welcome back.
Hello,
if you're
hello.
new, welcome. Today we're doing a mukbang. Mukbang. Let me know if I said that wrong. But these ladies never tried sushi before, so you know I had to get the sushi and fried rice. What did you bring?
I brought pupusas because I've never tried them. I've seen them being made and they look delicious. So we'll see.
Yeah, they do.
And I got fries, honey hot wings, and lemon garlic butter because just in case we don't like none of this, we at least all agree on that.
We got to back up.
Yeah, at least. Well, I know I'm gonna enjoy the sushi, but
We'll
yeah,
see.
let's get into
I hope so.
it. Look at you already, you guys.
Wait, so how you do this? I want to try what you
I don't
said,
know.
'cause if I want the experience, I want the whole
I don't know.
experience.
I don't know how to use chopsticks.
Oh, so what you?
I
That's
was
for
blind.
Just stab it in
You know?
there.
You know? Yeah, no,
So
I really
what kind
don't
is
know.
that?
These are both the
Oh,
same.
they're both the same?
Yeah, I figured that I'm not about to try nothing
Alright.
with sushi. But this is the Philly roll.
Okay.
It's smoked salmon, cream cheese, and what else is it? Wow.
Aguacate.
Aguacate. Yeah, avocado. I just added the spicy mayo.
What's this stuff on the side?
That I don't eat that. It's ginger and what is it?
Play-Doh?
Play-Doh.
That's what it looks like.
Wasabi.
Oh, it is wasabi.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay.
So I
It
just
does
eat it
look like
with my
Play-Doh.
fork. Don't come for me. So I just pick it up, literally, and then eat it.
Hold on.
So you put the whole thing in your mouth?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Why
know
would
what
you
it
go
is,
right in the middle?
Because I wanted the
How
crunchy.
are you doing it?
I just stabbed
You
it.
know what? Y'all not about to have meat on camera.
Wait, is this sushi really cooked?
Mm-hmm.
Does it mean it's cooked when it's smoked?
It's
Wait,
smoked,
Rosie,
yes.
we gotta try it at the same time. Greedy?
Wait, just stab it.
I don't know. I'm
Ready?
scared. I'm
3,
scared.
2, 1. Just
put
stuff
the
it all
whole
in your
thing?
mouth. Yes.
1, 2, 3.
And eat it. Really? All right, there it is.
Oh,
Spit it out.
Oh, no.
I don't want to spit on camera.
Cash sushi is all you, sis. Oh my god. Oh, you eat that like it's nothing?
I'm trying to like really taste it to see if I can eventually like it though.
No. It's a Simon Cowell. It's a no for me.
No.
Oh my god.
I think I could do the crab. I don't think I'm
I
about to
told
cry.
your friends.
I'm like, ugh.
Look at her.
These bitches are so dramatic.
Did you ever have a french fry?
And the backup.
Right.
But I never tried this. I had the crab, the sushi bowl, the one with the crab meat,
Mhm.
and that was actually good. I think I just can't do the salmon. That's really what it is.
As far as the texture
It was
of the
like
salmon.
too fishy too.
To be honest,
Yes,
I feel
but-
like I didn't even get to the salmon. I just put it in my mouth and it was like, ooh.
No, because I really looked.
So you didn't really give it a chance.
Yeah, so I was chewing it for a little
Let
bit.
me look at it. No.
You didn't give it a chance. At least I tried to like
No.
swallow some of it.
Yeah.
It's the salmon that I don't like.
I like it.
I feel like I can eat everything just to get the salmon.
I can eat the
It's
rice
so
that's around
good.
it.
But anyways, okay, let's try the what is it?
Pupusas.
Pupusas.
So I don't know which one's which, but I bought 3 with chicharron and I don't know what else, but it has cheese in it. And the other one is cheese and chicken.
Oh, I like cheese and chicken.
So you guys
I
can
feel like
add
you can't
this.
go wrong.
I don't know. It's repollo. I don't know if
So it's like
coleslaw?
Coleslaw. I don't like coleslaw.
So this is like they shred everything and put
This
it
is
in a
like the
pancake.
size of my face,
Yeah. It looks like a pancake.
literally.
But I want to try it with.
Which one's that one? Is that chicken?
Yeah.
But anyway, we asked you guys what you would like for us to hear, or scratch that, start over. What you guys would like for us to talk about, and what do you guys think that we could be friends with exes?
Nope.
No, straight no.
Straight now.
Explain. Just no.
I think it depends.
I
Like,
think
were you guys friends prior to dating, or?
Go ahead, Rosie. I'm gonna let you talk.
I'm gonna just say
Shit.
Because I feel like it depends on the person and how the relationship ended.
okay, but I feel like maybe not right away.
or that year.
I feel like someone is always still left with feelings, so maybe not right away, per se. But I think eventually, you learn to forget, you forgive, and you possibly have, a good friendship after.
How are we defining friends? Because we probably can't be friends, but we could be cordial. Like if I saw you in passing, hey, hi, like it ain't got to be all this animosity and
right. But you don't see yourself like cooking it with someone?
No, because I feel like in those situations, like, all right, let's say you have an ex, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's say you're kicking it with your ex, Cass.
Right.
And your relationship ended. Time has passed, whatever. Y'all see each other in passing. Hey, hi, how are you?
Right.
Cool. It should just stay there. You
Right.
can have a little conversation like, hey, how have you been and stuff like that. But the more you go ahead, like the more you spend time with that person, it's just, damn, what if things would have been different? Damn,
Right.
Or damn, this is why I love this person. This is why I wanted to. It's just, it will just recomplicate itself. I don't know.
It can.
I feel like, but I mean, obviously, I feel like it's different when a kid is involved.
Yes.
Like, per se, like, I would want to have more of a relationship and a friendship with the father of my child, per se. Like, if we, you know what I mean? I would hate for us to be like
Nasty to each other.
Yeah, especially with a kid involved.
Yeah,
like,
the kids are gonna see that. And then gonna act out on what they're seeing.
But I see what you mean though, because I feel like someone is still always left with feelings. Like it's never really mutual, or do you guys think it ever could be mutual?
That's what I was gonna say too though. If it was like a mutual breakup, then maybe it could be like, okay, we can still be cool, so we can still hang out once in a while. But I feel like it's so rare that it is mutual that you probably just can't be friends.
I think the only time
I'm here for food.
I think the only time that, and this is me, that it will be mutual is if two parties really started off as a friendship and they were like, oh, I think I might have feelings for you, and they tried it and then both came to the conclusion like, this is weird.
Okay.
Right, okay.
Like, this is weird, like this is just not us, like, so we stay friends, but that's before it gets deep.
Right.
Because now that it's deep and you go through things and experience things in a relationship, I don't want to say there's no coming back from it, because I believe you could be cordial and see this person in passing, but a legitimate friendship, like when I say friend, I mean like I'm coming to you for advice and stuff like that.
Right.
I can't have that. We can't have that.
We had too much history.
Yeah, like it's too weird. Like it's too much stuff that's going to be personal. Like you're not about to talk to me about another girl, and I'm not about to talk to you about another guy. That's what friends do. Like
that's true.
Which is true.
Yeah, I would never be able to. But
so it depends.
I think I can.
I don't have exes.
I don't know. That's you know what? I don't want to say yes and then be in a situation where I'm like, no, I can't. You know what I mean?
Like, but you said on that video recording.
Right. No, we could be friends. But anyway,
oh my God, can you imagine this guy hitting you up because you said that? Hey girl, I seen that video.
You was talking about me. Boy,
like, no.
Absolutely
that is not what she was saying.
Absolutely not.
Because guys could be gutty below.
But how do you guys feel about your significant other having a friend of the opposite sex?
I'm gonna chew on his wing. I don't know our business. No, I'm kidding.
Like, there can't be food involved because we.
I'm really here just for the food. And these wings.
Them having friends of the opposite sex, I know me personally, I probably wouldn't like it. But I want to be fair, because let's say this person is a legitimate friend that they've had and known their whole life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And who am I to tell you to...
You can't have a friend.
Give up somebody who has been definite in your life. Like,
right.
Has been... It's solid. The foundation is set in stone. You don't have to question that person's loyalty, and that person has always been there. Who am I to ask you to give what you're sure of up for something that could go left or right?
Right.
Like, that's not fair.
I was gonna say, I feel like if the friendship was there before we started dating, then by all means go ahead. I just feel like it's tricky. It's a tricky situation when you're already in a relationship and this person comes out of nowhere. Like, where did you meet? How is this all of a sudden your friend?
That's different. That is different. Like, no. Being cordial, let's not get that confused with being cordial, because there are men in the world there are other women in the world, so to
Right.
be realistic, you are gonna see people in passing. You work with fucking
Male and females, right?
I did not mean to curse. Men and women, so be naive to think that you would never speak to someone of the opposite sex, but friendly to the point where it's like phone numbers exchange and
Yeah,
like
that's doing too
conversation.
much.
New.
Doing too much, one. And I get that you can be friends, but I feel like you have to know the person too. Like, do you know?
The other man.
It's more like,
Like we can all chill together type thing.
I just need to know about this person. Like, you need to be like, hey, I met this really cool person. Like, and I don't know. This is weird.
no,
Like,
stop lying, Cass.
your man coming up to you
Stop
like,
lying.
hey, Cass. I met this really cool.
I met
kid.
Jessica and she was
She's
Yeah, no, she's lying. Cass ain't going for it. Asha is fucking.
Can you imagine? I just feel like it's weird. It's weird that you would. I don't know. I don't want to say that because I feel like there can be good friendships created. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
you can't
but
be too
I don't
friendly.
know.
Don't be too friendly.
right.
I feel like
Like, I
no
feel like
one
there's boundaries,
understands
and
that.
if you don't have boundaries, then no.
I guess. But if a friend has been there prior to
But-
that relationship, don't ever let, if it's a true friendship, don't ever let that friendship go over your
Oh.
current situation.
But it depends. What if they messed around?
Well then,
Before.
well, then
that
y'all
ain't
wasn't
your
friends.
No, what if they were friends? They messed around and then they were like, no, never mind.
Okay.
I think
Oh,
it's
you
a
know
case
what?
by case
Yeah.
basis. I would have to see how I feel in that moment, but if you ask me right now, that's a no-go. But some people are built to handle that, to be like, okay, you came to an understanding that it didn't work out. Because for real, if I did meet somebody who had a friend that they were close to, like let's say my significant other had a friend that was a female before he met me,
Mm-hmm.
one of the first questions I'm gonna ask you is if
Y'all ever messed around?
or if not, why not?
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be questions behind
Okay.
it.
Okay.
I don't know. I got a question.
Mm-hmm. Date me.
This is hypothetical because
Hypothetically speaking.
hypothetically, of course.
Asking.
Would y'all ever consider marrying someone who's been married more than 2 times and divorced? So multiple failed marriages, and you're dating this person, and now they ask you to marry them.
I would have a lot of questions. But I feel like you messed up twice before.
You're
so you
not
better get it right now.
At that point, it's not them, it's you. But
So, probably.
I don't know. Because I don't want to say no and then later I'm going to go marry somebody who has been divorced before. I'm going to say no. I'm not going to, because that means you come with a lot of drama, a lot of baggage. I know we all come with baggage, but that's a little too much for me to handle.
Okay. So when you say baggage, what do you think their baggage would be? Because let's say there's no kids involved.
No kids involved.
If nothing's
kids
not
involved.
involved, I feel like, okay, we can try to listen.
I want to talk to your exes. I want to know why. Like, I need to sit down and thoroughly
You
get
think
their
they
side
would
of the
really
story.
be open to because I think that's a good, obviously awkward and weird, but I think that would be like a
But
good
no.
conversation to have.
If they ask me to marry them and they have 2 failed marriages, I want to now talk to your exes. And I just want to ask their side of the story, because you can give me one side.
Of course.
What if you're a psychopath?
Right, but what if she's a psychopath? The only way it would make sense
There's
is if both women have similar stories as
Mhm.
why
Okay.
it failed.
Okay.
But I would say no, not because so much because it's you, not them. I'm more concerned of why you fall in love that quick to
Yeah.
want to marry every person you're in a relationship with. I got questions.
It's chicken.
So what you say, Rosie, is a what for
I
you?
feel like cotton.
It's a what for you?
I don't know. Because I feel like you can. It all depends. Especially if kids aren't involved, I feel like, first of all, you would know if you want to marry this person. I don't understand.
But what if
how
you,
they-
alright, cool. If you genuinely love this person and you want to marry this person, my concern isn't myself.
But you don't think you would know? I feel like, how long is this proposal? When is this proposal? Like, are you guys getting married a year in? Okay, then that might be too soon. has it already been like 5 years? If you don't know your husband in 5 years, then girl, you don't need to marry him then.
We're not even gonna say 5 years because people today is just like, ooh,
They
I met
just
her
get
last
engaged,
week.
right?
I met her last week.
We
both like wings.
She got a BBL.
Cass, out of pocket.
I would say yeah.
I'm gonna say no. Just
Yeah,
a no. It's a no
It's
for
a
me.
no for me. But what did you just say? You just said something that triggered something. All right, so like proposals and stuff. Like, how soon is too soon? Do y'all think in a relationship for someone to ask?
I think anything less than a year is too soon.
Really?
Because I feel like you're in that lovey-dovey stage
Of course. You don't really know
for
the
like
person.
at least 2 years.
You don't really know the person, and when you move in with them, it's a whole different story. Like, you can
Yeah.
think you know someone up until you move in together.
I agree.
But I personally feel like I don't want to say this, but I feel like there's no really time limit on love,
Which is also true. I agree.
because I feel like, you know, again, you could be with someone like I know this meme. This isn't, you know, my quote. Don't copyright me, but I read a quote that says basically you could know someone for 8 years and meet someone 2 days, not 2 days, like say a week ago,
Yeah.
and that person will have better intentions for you than the person that you've met, that you've known for 8 years.
Yeah.
Which is completely true.
I agree.
They could be more compatible to you than this person that you've been and given everything to. So
You know what's crazy? Because I was thinking, because you know I be thinking about some random stuff sometimes. First of all, my plate looks so childish compared to y'all. Like, she's down to the bone. She's like, ooh, clean plate. Like, ooh, clearly I sat at the table all day until I finished my food. But I was thinking, I don't know why. I was just scrolling through social media and then I seen a video of Jim Jones talking. So I don't know if y'all familiar with Jim Jones and Chrissy. Remember when Chrissy proposed to Jim because he never proposed
He never
to her?
did it. I
How do
feel
y'all
like I
feel
did
about
it.
women
I feel like-
proposing?
First of all, I think that's so cute too, though. Why is it always that the man has to propose?
it's just how we were built.
Look at his face like, it's a no.
It's a no for me.
I don't think I would ever do it.
And I think it's a beautiful thing. If the thing is, we all know that some men mature a lot slower than females, right?
All men.
If
mature.
there is, if there is a reason, there's a reason why he hasn't proposed to you just yet. You know, I feel like some men, unless you guys have had the conversation and he's completely open to it. But I know a lot of men would probably feel like you're, what is the word?
Pushing? Demanding?
No. Kind of like they want to feel manly. You know what I mean? And
Dominant?
like you're taking away that word, whatever. You know it. You know what?
Yeah.
You know where I'm.
I guess it
getting
depends
to.
the conversation that was had in the
I feel like if
relationship.
you guys have both said yes, we want to get married, and I want to get married with you, and she just beats him to it, or I don't know. It's a hard. It's
I
hard.
know I wouldn't do it, but I feel like that's cute, I guess, for the ones that
I
did.
think it's cute. I think it's as long as you both want to get married to each other, don't go blindsiding him.
Because I feel
You know
like
what I mean?
guys sometimes just be playing too much or waiting around. I feel like a lot of guys do get engaged when the woman is definitely like, all right, bro, like that's it, time's up.
Right.
Either we're getting married this year or I'm out.
Is dipset. I feel where you're coming from because I feel like I get what Cass is saying. You don't want to take their from them, but like
What does that mean?
Like you don't want to take their macho-ness away from them, but
Right.
that ain't got nothing to do with me because then when a man proposes to a woman, what if that woman's not ready? Like who's to say? Why is it on his time?
Right.
Why is it on his time? Because the same way she can say no is the same way he can say no. And yeah, if it was vice versa, is it more likely that the man will say no? Yeah. But if they had the conversation, like you said, if two people know they want to get married,
And she beats him to it, then why not?
then why not? It looks a little bit uncomfortable and like
Because
awkward
it's
to
not-
look at, but that's I guess
I
breaking
think this is not
society's
the normal.
norm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with
Well,
that.
we're not used to it.
I'm not getting on
I'm
my
just
knee
not
though.
doing it.
Like I'm not getting on my knee.
No, I'm gonna
That's-
just be at the table. We'll be eating. I'm gonna slide your ring and say, "Will you marry me?" No, I wouldn't do it. I don't.
At that point, are you asking? Here's your ring. Let's go. Monday, I made an appointment.
For real, because sometimes I feel like it's like pulling teeth, and especially in that situation, and that particular proposal, from what you've seen or from what they displayed, you could tell like that's something that she wanted and vocalized that she
Yeah.
wanted. He just never did it. So she got up on her gangsta and was like,
Did they ever get married?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, okay.
They did. And I think she actually
I
had
think
like
after
chucks
that, I
and
never
stuff at her
watched it.
wedding and stuff. She kept it real G. That's cute.
I haven't seen him in a while. Like I haven't watched anything. I feel like
Yeah,
after
me
that
neither.
proposal, I didn't watch anything else.
Listen, if he's for it, then go ahead. Like, to me, there is nothing wrong with it per se. I just wouldn't want to, because
I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. No.
I just would want someone. I would want to know that someone would do it for me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not on. I don't know. Whatever.
But what if that guy never built up the character? Like, what if the guy really did want to marry the woman, but was just so
So then nothing
scared
would stop
about-
him.
It shouldn't have stopped him.
Like,
First of all, I
we
want a
should-
bomb ass proposal.
But what is stopping
Now
us?
that
That's
we
what I'm
on
saying.
there.
Like, why does it stop us? Why does our pride
Society.
stop us saying the man has to propose to the woman? And we're like, nah, like, because if he wants to marry me, well, he might be thinking
I
if she
feel-
wants to marry me, she's gonna make it known.
I feel like for the most part, women are real vocal when it comes to like engagements, weddings, and stuff like that. Like I feel like
We know what we
let
want
them
right
know,
away.
like yes, this is something we want, even if we're not directly saying it. You see them bride magazines sitting on the damn coffee table. You seen them pages folded on that wedding dress that I want. Hello.
You seen my Pinterest board full of weddings?
You know you should be asking soon.
Also, okay, so my next question. Because, you know, women tend to think about these things more than men do.
Of course.
And, you know, you're a little girl and you have, like, the fantasy world of what your wedding's going to be like a big ball or whatever. What if your situation doesn't allow it and you don't get that dream wedding and you're only supposed to get married once, but, you know, things happen. But let's say this is your end-all, be-all person. So this, even when you get married, you're looking at that person like it's just going to be you. You're not looking at them saying, I know I'm going to divorce you, sis.
Right.
So
And if you are, that's a problem. Stop right there. 'Cause
the proposal happens, and you both agree you want to get married, and your situation just doesn't allow that dream wedding.
That dream wedding. I don't know. I feel like
I don't
I don't mind it.
I don't mind because to me, I don't want that already. I don't want a huge dream wedding.
I agree.
Like, I would be okay with getting married at City Hall and having a get together with my family to
Yeah.
celebrate. Like, to me, that is enough for
And
me.
that money you can spend it on a
That's
nice
why them my
vacation.
friends. That's why them my
Seriously.
friends.
You can
Okay.
really use that money for a really nice vacation, honeymoon.
Oh
for the
yeah, I
two
would
of you.
rather spend the
Or a
money on the
vacation.
honeymoon or a down payment on a house or like that could be our, you know what I mean? Like, that's our gift to ourselves for getting married. Like,
But
nice
I want a
bomb
bomb
house.
ass proposal.
Like what? What would be your?
I don't know.
Ideal proposal,
I
yeah.
have no idea. I was literally thinking about it now, but I know it has to be like cute as shit. I don't want a nice ass.
I just feel like it has to be thoughtful. Like, you have to
Yeah.
have, you know,
But really romantic.
romantic. Yeah, my family has to be there.
Your family has to be there.
Yeah,
That's
because I feel
interesting.
like they would hold it against the person forever if.
Really?
Now, do you mean they physically have to be there, or do they have to at least be just in the know of it?
And probably in the know, just
Okay.
Oh, okay.
kind of like, I guess, be a part of it in a way where they can help out in whatever way.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm sure they would want to know beforehand.
You know what? I don't watch the show too much, but I watched it like a couple weeks ago. Chrissy Knows Best. Or Chrissy Knows Best.
yeah.
I put it on the episode where his daughter got proposed to,
Mm.
and it was the cutest thing. Like her whole family was there. I don't remember if his family was there,
Right.
but I know like her immediate family, like just her mom, her
The
dad,
people she's the
siblings.
closest
And
to.
it was like a bunch of roses everywhere, and the lighting was so cute, and I was like in love. Although I was like, oh, I want that. Minus all the people in my business.
Right.
But it looked really, really cute. Something like that, like just really thoughtful.
Thoughtful.
Are
And
y'all
it looks
signing?
like you did something. Not
Yeah,
just got the ring.
Or y'all signing prenups?
Man, I ain't got shit. I got kids.
In the hypothetical world, because that's what we're talking about.
Peanut?
Honestly, I think it depends. If I do have money before, like, I don't know. You know what?
I
No,
just feel
I
like
don't
if we
know.
build together,
If we build together, there shouldn't be no need for it.
if we build together and I feel like I struggled and you helped me, you struggled and I helped you, why should we do that?
But I feel like breakups
bring out the ugly.
Yeah,
people.
the ugly in people
That's
and the
true.
petty side. Like they can really be some people you had no idea even existed in their body.
Yeah, because who you're divorcing is not the same person you married anyway.
Yeah.
So if it was,
True.
y'all would not be here.
Which is very true.
Yeah.
So that's, you know what? No, I don't know.
I would listen.
I guess it depends.
If I had to sign something that says whatever was yours before we got into this stays yours,
Okay.
when we separate, I'm signing it because guess what?
Okay.
I was never looking for you to.
Give me anything
Yeah,
to begin
take-
with. It was never materialistic in the
And-
first place. Yeah.
If we wind up having kids or whatever the case may be, I'm gonna at least trust the fact that I made the right decision on who I made kids with to know that you're gonna play your part in that, and that's all you gotta do.
Regardless.
You ain't gotta take care of
And
me
me,
once
right.
we're done.
But them kids.
It's
don't
all
have that
you. Because you figure if people separate is because either one of them wanted it or it was a mutual agreement.
Yeah.
So if I was the person who initiated a divorce, I'm not asking. I can't take nothing from you. I didn't want no parts of this.
Right.
If I'm the person being asked for the divorce, then still, I don't want nothing from you. I don't want no ties to you.
It's true.
At that point, it is true though. I don't understand why people get so petty, so mad, and start just being crazy with each other. Because you guys came to the mutual understanding that it's not working. Let's go our separate ways.
But it's not always mutual.
Bro, I mean, you gotta get over it because it's happening though.
I know, but it's not always mutual. And when feelings are involved, things just happen. When feelings are involved, you don't really think.
Look at cats.
Lord, please don't let me be that petty girl.
Nah. One thing I've always said is I would never touch anyone's material things. Like, you worked hard for that. Who am I to just be mad because I'm in my feelings and bust tires, bust window? I'm not doing that. She's looking at me like, no, bitch.
I don't feel like I would this day and age. Like
I probably
This day and age, but
today.
but
I don't feel like me today would do.
what
something
about
like
old
that.
Melina?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I would, but I would definitely support you. So if you're ready to go out there and bust his windows, I'm gonna be right there with you, supporting my friend. Girl, hurry up before they come. Hurry
I
up.
feel like I wouldn't.
Bring your arm back a little bit more.
I feel like I'm not built for that. I'm not built to act crazy like that.
I guess it depends. To act no, we can all act crazy. We
No,
got
we can act crazy,
inside,
but I can't do that. That's
To
too
that
much
extreme?
for me. I feel
Okay.
like there's so many things that come with that. I'm not built for that.
Okay.
But I can see why somebody does it. I'd rather.
No, yeah.
I'd rather bust that shit up than bust you up. In a sense, yeah. Like,
so it's
true.
like, which one you want? Your head or the car?
Well, yeah, but
but we passed that point in our lives.
we're
We
mature.
grown now, guys.
I mean, who we lying to? We lying to ourselves. But okay. Anyway,
That's why we looking in the camera when we saying it. Just
so you know.
So we really understand that.
So would you guys like ever want to get married? Like, is that something you guys want, or how do y'all feel about marriage?
I feel like it's something. It's not something that I think about today, but it's something that I would want, and I believe I would want it more once I'm in that space.
In the headspace,
You know,
it's like
yeah.
you're ready, really ready.
When I'm the best version of myself, and the person that I'm with is the best version of themselves, and then we can come together. I can see how
It would
it
work.
would be. Yeah,
How you guys
that
would
fire
lift
would
each
be
other up.
ignited to want that again.
Okay.
So I'm not, but at the same time, it's like, to me, it's the same thing as you being with the same person for a really long time, for the rest of your life. Like, it is in a sense, I get why people get married, but in the sense, like, that's the only thing that separates you versus the person who's been together their whole lives
Yeah.
and didn't get married.
Yeah. Okay. How about you?
And I'm kidding.
Like, we're supposed to be
Look at trying to find herself.
all the time.
I don't know. I feel like at one point,
You did.
here I go speaking. How was that? I feel like at one point I did, and I was like, but you know what really got me into wanting to get married? I was used to watch that show, Bridezilla. I was
Hell
like,
no, how did I make you want to get married?
But that made me not want to get
I feel
married.
like, well, first of all, them chicks are crazy. I would never be that. But like the whole outcome of most of the weddings was just so beautiful. But really, I don't know. I feel like
I feel like
I feel like that it went away.
Okay, I feel like I want to get married. I feel like for so long I used to be like, no, like I'm that type of girl.
Yeah.
Like I just, you know, it's just a piece of paper. But I think I lied to myself. I think I was lying to myself the whole time. Because I think that I would really love to be someone's wife and have a husband that really, you know, brought something else out in me. Like, we could lift each other up. We could, you know, I feel like, yeah, you could do that in a relationship, but like, I would find pride in being someone's wife and being their partner that way. Like, if that makes sense.
I think what, I don't even want to say scares me away from it, but like, what if I make the wrong decision?
Yeah.
Like, how do you know? Because people, like, I hate when people say, and we all know that. People say, you just know. I'm not, no.
Because hasn't there been plenty of times where we thought we knew?
Yeah, like, I just knew those pants were going to fit, and they did not fit. I just knew.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know. Somebody please let us know, when do you know? Because we don't know. I don't know how you know.
We don't know shit.
Clearly. That's why we stuff in our faces with wings.
And clearly you don't like fries because
I don't like fries. Those fries are really good. Not that I don't like them. I don't love fries.
How are we friends?
Like, I'll eat one or two,
like
but
she doesn't like fries. She doesn't like flats.
next.
You know what, I was gonna say that earlier because you guys are like, no, and I'm like, yes, I think so.
What was that?
With anything, would you marry a guy that got divorced twice?
Yeah, sure. I don't know, y'all. I feel like marriage is such a beautiful. It can be such a
It can be, for sure.
If it was like back in the day, like, it's beautiful when you see those couples that really have been together like 50 something years, like old behind couples, and it's just like, it's really hard out here today. Like, I don't know what their time was like back then, but today,
I feel like today you have to. Well, I feel like they might just not talk about it, but you have to deal with a lot of BS to get to the point.
Yeah.
that
it's like, you know what I mean? But at that point, do you even want it anymore?
You put in all that work again? So I think about work.
I feel like time, like what separates their timing and our timing with that is roles. Back in the day, you know, the man had his role of going to work and the woman had her role of taking care of the house.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just understood, versus today, like, there are really no roles, and that's a world I'm comfortable with living in. But the uncomfortable truth is, we're all out here struggling to figure ourselves out and figure out everything for ourselves.
Yeah.
That it is.
It makes it hard.
And it doesn't help because you got so much going on. Like, I know it might sound stupid to say, but even social media and all that has come like so high up where it really does invade people's lives. When it comes to relationships and stuff like that. Like, okay, your husband, boyfriend, whatever, might be the most faithless thing on earth. But if you so happen to go onto his Instagram and see 20 messages from different females, he might have not responded to any of them.
Right.
But you're automatically just gonna have now a different guard up. Like,
of course, it's gonna bring some sense of insecurity of the unknown, like not knowing what could potentially be going on in the
I feel like now we let too much get to us.
Oh, for sure.
There's definitely no talking, because this whole texting BS needs to stop.
That's true though. I feel like the talking stage is not really, let's text back and forth for a couple times.
And that could be so misunderstood.
Oh my god.
And
so misunderstood.
Not to mention, if you think about it, it contributes to people wasting their time. And when I say that is because, like you just said, that whole talking phase is like texting. People are so comfortable to say whatever they want in a text message. When you put that person in front of you to actually communicate that, it's just
there's nothing. It's like,
yeah. So that confident person that they are in their text messages of how they feel about you and stuff like that, it gets questioned when they're in front of you and they don't know how to display that emotion to you. Versus if texting and cell phones was not an option, the only people you would invest your time in is the people that you can connect with, that you can have a conversation with.
True. And people don't go out their way anymore to like meet someone out here because they're so quick to just hit you up on
slide
social
into your
media
DM
and type. I don't know. There's no effort into anything anymore.
Oh wait.
Cassandra brewing up some stuff.
Would you guys make the first move? Like, would you guys like hit on a guy?
No.
I just gonna sit here and drink my tea.
I did.
Go ahead, Cass.
Well, sheesh now.
yeah, the
How
father
was
of my
that? What did you
child.
say? Oh yeah, you did tell us something like that. I like you. You're
I got
mine,
it
let's
to the
go.
point where we were on social media together, and then I let him do the rest. if that makes
Okay.
sense. Yeah.
So was it just like, hey,
Okay.
smiley face?
What's your Facebook? Because Facebook was the thing back then.
Yeah.
What's your Facebook? And then
Like she don't know his full name, right? Don't we always act like we don't be knowing?
Uh-huh.
Like
Well, we know
she already
everything.
got
She
your brain
found
on
it, right?
I already have it,
He was in
but
her search bar.
I'm just waiting
No.
to get that.
No.
Request.
but as like today, I don't think I would.
I couldn't. I don't. Not. It doesn't have anything because now it just makes me sound like a hypocrite when I said about women proposing to men.
Okay.
But I don't think I could initiate and just shoot my shot to someone that I have no clear understanding of what.
What
And
it is,
even if
yeah.
I
Yeah.
did, like, I'm not that type of person. Like, there are people who will know if someone likes them based off their actions. I won't know. Like, you
would be the
you dead ass have to
like-
tell me. Like, you have to tell me because I'm not gonna ever assume.
Someone
I'm just gonna
likes
assume
me
that's who you are. Like,
That's the type of person.
as a
you are,
friendly
yeah.
person.
yeah, like
Okay.
that ain't nothing personal about me. That's just you.
For me, I feel like me shooting my shot is thinking about you. If you didn't take your chance, that's on you. Like,
I said hi.
I mean, I thought about you. You didn't make a move, so oh well.
So what happens if you shoot your shot and you get turned down? That how like?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I would never shoot my shot now.
But I'm saying like, what would y'all do?
If we did shoot our shot and we were shot down, I don't want to know where to put my face. Like, I would be like,
Imagine having to see that person. Like if it was when we were in school. Or
Yeah, how
someone
would walking down
that
the
you
hall
worked
rather
with.
than
I don't know. I don't know. But it's
That was my
It is-
little brother playing on my phone.
that wasn't even me. But I feel like there is a double standard with that because if a man has to be the one shooting his shot and he gets rejected, I mean, but I feel like they have no shame in their game. They just move on to the next.
Which is
They really be out here fishing.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, let
They
me
catch
send
one.
all these DMs. Whoever responds first.
Yeah, it's like marketing for them. Like what the hell?
No, and it's not like that for me. So I know I can't shoot my shot
They'd
without.
be like, if I sent 25 a day, 5 days a week,
one person has to respond.
I'm at least getting 1% back, right? Something.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine? I can't.
Hell no, that's too much.
I feel like I chose thinking about it. I can't. I'm just not. I feel like I'm not friendly like that. If that makes sense. I'm not friendly.
I feel like it's hard to say that. Like I wouldn't say that you're not friendly. I would
Yeah.
say that you're just not
Joe.
an initiator. Like if someone initiates conversation
I just-
with you and you feel them out, you're an observer. I'm an observer. I won't really speak to you. Like Rosie, she swears I was not shy around her, meeting her. But I won't talk to people until I feel like I kind of.
Oh yeah,
you out.
no.
Okay.
I won't. I gotta figure you out to know if.
I can sit here and have a whole conversation.
No, we just
What
gonna
can
keep it
what
high.
can I say and can't say around you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. For me, it's like I'm already a shy person. Like I can't sit there and have. I hate small talk.
I was
waiting for it.
I hate
say your line.
small talk. I will say this to the death of me. I don't try to have a conversation with me because it's not gonna happen.
That is true.
I'm
though.
awkward. I'm just
It
an
just
awkward
feels-
person.
You are like that sometimes with us too. What, Kaz?
Unless I have something to really, really say to you, I'm not saying anything.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Especially if we're not friends, if I don't know you. Like,
Not even that. You could be having a bad day, and it's just like I don't feel like having to entertain you because you're sitting right next to me.
yeah. I don't know. How do you guys feel about this food? Because it's all still here.
It was good, but I'm bound to get dirty, so I ain't even. We just gonna eat.
I don't like sushi.
I don't like sushi.
I don't know what this pancake thing was.
Full size.
I don't know if I like pupusas, if I'm being honest.
And
Or it could have been that I'm hungry, but I really do like that.
I probably would have tore it up if we weren't recording, but like
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Because we're recording, I know I'm bound to get dirty. It's too much. Now when this
I
camera
don't
goes
care.
off,
I don't care who I eat in front of. I don't care how I eat.
we've established you love. We like food. She loves food. Like, let
I
her
was
know.
not gonna be licking my fingers.
Me.
Right? I was like, oh, I'm gonna lick my fingers so big.
And
All that
then
sauce
yo
going
soy la
away.
puerca. I'm gonna be the. Oh well. Anyways,
It was good though.
yeah. Let us know if you guys have tried pupusa. Do you guys like sushi? I feel like
What
wings
kind
are
of
wings.
sushi do you guys like? Because I didn't like the salmon one. I'm good with crabs. Whatever one I had crabs and aguacate in it, and it was so good.
I don't even know what that was.
That was salmon.
No, I just don't even know what it was.
See, but it looks so pretty. I really want to eat it.
It's so good.
Like with the
guys. I don't know
sauce,
what
You
you
know,
guys
they say somebody can be pretty on the outside and real ugly on the inside, and that's what that was.
Yo, yes. We really gonna walk up to people. You a whole sushi?
That's a
sushi.
new one.
Like, ay, mira que sushi roll.
But all right, like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.